Okay, but what if changing my hair was as easy as it is in The Sims? Sometimes I want to try a new hairstyle or see how it'll look on me before I spend the time, money, and effort to get it done. So what if I could just walk into my own Create a Sim studio and try out new looks? Let me show you exactly how I do that with Google Gemini's Nano Banana and how you can do it too. Hey, I'm Bree and I'm your tech bestie who really loves switching up my hair every now and again, but I'm a Libra, so that means I'm indecisive. And I'm about to show you exactly how I come up with a couple of different styles in order to be able to narrow down and choose exactly which one I want. Nano Banana is Google's AI image generation and editing model that I have found is really good at black hairstyles and textures. Here's the thing. Black hair is usually an afterthought, or when it is considered, we are usually just offered a few styles that are kind of meshed together. Things like an afro or locks or that Killmonger style that has popped up in literally everything. So you can imagine my surprise when I was using Nano Banana for something completely different, and I found that it's actually really good at generating new hairstyles for me while keeping the rest of the image consistent. Let me show you how. So to start, you'll need a Google Gemini account where you'll be able to access Gemini's chat interface. If you have a free account, you'll have limited access to Nano Banana with limits. Personally, I am using an Ultra account because I'm part of their early access program, but I do just want to say this video isn't a partnership, a collaboration, or anything like that. I'm honestly just happy that I can do really fun things with my hair with Nano Banana, and I wanted to share. So once you have your account, you're going to need a photo, and I really recommend having one of you that is very well lit from the front and you have a solid background, just to make it really easy to actually isolate your real hair. And then the next part is truly all about the prompt itself. You want to be as descriptive as possible. So think about it like you are going to be walking into the beauty store and asking for something specific, or like you're walking into the hair salon and girly, you know exactly what I mean. You're not just gonna go there and say, yeah, I'll do a blonde bob, thank you, have a great day. No, you're gonna go in there and say, I want blonde number 10. I want it to be bright but have warm undertones. I want it to be shoulder length because it's a bob, so let's make it about 12 inches. And I don't want it to be flat, so let's give it a body wave too. That right there is exactly what you're gonna need to put into your prompt. So when I was first trying this out, I achieved great results by simply prompting in natural language, saying something like, I want to change my hair in this image, give it a number 12 bright blonde with warm undertones, shoulder length bob that is 12 inches, give it a smooth texture with a body wave curl also, and then being very specific and saying, do not change the background or my face or any of my body features. But then I realized that using JSON or JavaScript object notation is extremely effective, and it helps you to become a lot more granular when you're picking features that you want to change. So if you're not a tech girly, don't worry, because I'm going to show you exactly how I do this, and I'm going to leave the prompt in the description as well so you can copy it and modify it as you wish. So this prompt is going to start out with defining our task. We want to change our hair within the image that's provided. Then we are going to build out our JSON object, paying very close attention to the target hair portion. So if you need a little help trying to describe what you're looking for, Pinterest and an online wig store are going to be your absolute best friends. I've also found that Nano Banana is pretty good about describing different kinds of braids too, so be sure to play around with those as well. So what does this actually look like? Here are a few different prompts I use and my results. Okay, I love purple, so I had to try a variation of gradient purple knotless braids, and I actually think when I go get my hair done in a couple of days, this is actually what I'm gonna get. But it's also getting colder out, so I wanted to try maybe something with like a different color. This blonde isn't my favorite. Maybe a warmer tone blonde would look good on me, or maybe something that's a little bit closer to brown. But then there is this cinnamon color, this really warm, rich cinnamon, and I have absolutely fallen in love with it. And I'm convinced that after I get braids, this is going to be maybe my color for the next season, maybe like late December, early January. Each of these just required me to be as specific as possible with describing the hair. I will say that I also have tried the route of including a reference image of a specific hairstyle or wig that I like, but I haven't really loved it because sometimes it feels like the faces can kind of get morphed together and it kind of adjusts my face individually. So if you want to try out a new style, or better yet, show your stylist exactly what you are looking for and what you want before you get started, this is a really cool way to do so. So I want to hear from you. How exactly are you going to use this? Let me know in the comments below. And I hope that you enjoyed this really fun, quick Nano Banana video. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel with notifications for videos just like this. And until next time,